and skinny all alone in New York City, it's okay. Spread the peanut butter thick, you're back home. Sleep till noon and listen to the shapeshifters and evolve on your way to borrow foreign movies from the library. Did they teach you French in New York? Did you learn to shave your face close with dial soap and a steak knife? How to slickly wipe a sweaty palm on your pants thigh before shaking hands firm with the shadiest show promoters? I know it's hard for a single person to fold queen-size bed
Bless your
sheets.
red hat in the back, seat of Mama Volvo.
I know it's hard for a single person to fold queen-size bed
Bless your red
sheets.
hat in the back, seat of the Volvo.
She wanted to have it cast and bronzed to be put on display next to your baby shoes and first book on the TV in the den. But I knew you'd be back to eat a bowl of peanut butter bumpers, to jerk off to the lingerie ads and the JCPenney catalog. I knew you'd be back, I knew you'd come back to go back to school or get a job at the downtown library, the health food store, pending apartments for Ray Richard to work at the cigar kiosk at Kenwood Mall. Just make sure you get out of here by December. Go to California, go to Hawaii. Cincinnati sucks in the winter, you know that. Like the bump on the back of your neck, it sucks the leaves from the trees. And by the time the snow is melting, they always find 4 or 5 bodies hanging by belts from the train trestles of an empty parking lot. Slit wrists, turning what's left of the snow to cherry slushy. All beautiful places around a natural disaster, but being swallowed by the earth in vanilla sheets and low death in the Midwest.
He wanted a waltz, but his feet were not joined in that way. He went up to a professor and stated his case, and said that he'd be willing to pay. The professor looked down with a lamb at his feet.
I saw you wheezing in the cutthroat chorus. The TV's been on channel blue in your house for a week and a half, sounding like a filtered carnival, like screaming children on a Ferris wheel. I saw you in the ghetto with your angel eyes poked out on your hands and knees in glass, looking for your contact lenses. There are very few microwaves in the third world. What if you were tied to a flagpole in your underwear with your hair shaved off and a bag of money hanging from your ankle? You could tan your scalp in the noon sun. You could feel the wind on your open chest. Against a blue sky, almost anything looks cinematic if you can teach a dog to play the kazoo. If an ape can take an interest in his hairstyle, it only follows you'd enjoy a morning jog in high heels while your 10 shoe feet bleed.
I always wanted to be the voice of the streets, but my father was a rabbi and my mother made beats. I mean, books. And the kids from the streets always gave me dirty looks.
It's watching your own shadow on a dirt bike get shot in the back under a street light. When you arrive at the party, it will not be without a bullet in your back and a poem about death, and of course your Walkman. When you arrive at the party, it will not be without a bullet in your back and a poem about death, and of course your Walkman. You will never get out of this maze until you look at it from a bird's eye view. Well, then of course it disappears into a city where the close circuits and edge paths you left behind. I wait for the dinner I haven't started cooking. You have to cut the eggplant before you find it in a plate with couscous and onions fried, staring you in the face of all the cereal or a PB&J. It's much more tangible. He breaks that blackened window again and dives into the unknown, which ends up being his childhood backyard. Grass-leaning swing set and all, where he lies in a sandbox that's blue sky, diluted water color washed inside. Then he gets up, goes inside again until he forgets what the outside smells like. Then he stumbles upon a blackened window to break.
written the scenes that make up my movie, and so I freestyle and leave myself inanimate. Look in the barely breathable diorama shoebox, real close now. Look and you can see me. I am in the dollhouse chair with the perpetually fastened safety belt, or maybe I'm pinned to styrofoam, put on display for my friends and neighbors. Wings extended, help me now. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha.
Edge perpetual circle path, I've opened ears to the humming air melody of sitting in the same displaced solvent as some distant relative who brought me where I sit sad. He stopped for a moment, dwelling on my 1,000-year descendant bloody birth. Yeah. Entering a niche like the normal sudden notch on my world's brightness. Now I click to a halt where I'm sure he stopped. Thinking of me sharing this space, so many circles later in this sliding time of the same shape shifting.
graveyard and hide your face in your trench coat collar. Keep a steady pace, but don't move too fast. Play with the coins in your pocket or smell a flower. You should whistle when you walk past a graveyard and hide your face in your trench coat collar. Keep a steady pace, but don't move too fast. Play with the coins in your pocket or smell a flower. You should You should whistle when you walk past a graveyard and hide your face in your trench coat collar. Keep a steady pace, but don't move too fast. Play with the coins in your pocket or smell a flower. You should whistle when you walk past a graveyard and hide your face in your trench coat collar. Keep a steady pace, but don't move too fast. Play with the coins in your pocket or smell a flower. You should Sometimes simple on the surface means a complex structure underneath, like straight-laced tennis shoes. Each toilet has an iceberg tip to a city sewer set of caverns, tributaries, and intricate piping. Chaos at the surface means chaos at the surface means chaos at the surface means at the surface. Chaos at the surface means chaos at the surface means chaos at the surface means at the surface. Chaos at the surface means chaos at the surface means chaos at the surface means at the surface. Chaos at the surface means chaos
There's a complex structure underneath, like straight-laced tennis shoes. Each toilet has an iceberg tip to a city sewer set of caverns, tributaries, and intricate piping.
I'll never write a movie with a father character who speaks like an animatronic in an after-school America. He says we all put our pants on one leg at a time, or goddamn it, Yoni, you never do anything right. Another black pocket comb, that's just not me. Why experts choose gold over paper. 2003. Don't want to own no more pocket combs. That's just not me. Why experts pick physical gold over paper. 2003. A million years in the fossil guilty as I rubberneck a wreck on the highway.
said anything at all, but I know you're not living the good life. If I could, I'd pick lock you free. You'd live with Jerry and me on Fairmount Street. That'd be neat. You were born for a pot pie, that you were born for the Cajun life. And I know that your ovulation's private and you're ready to be fertilized.
I'm gonna die young. I'm gonna die young. I'm gonna die young. Young.
I don't have the sort of pain that can lead me into later.
My car or my gun. My car or my gun. My car or my gun. Gun.
By trash compactor or giant
I'm
X
gonna
large.
die.
My car or my gun.
I'm gonna die.
My car or my gun. My car or my gun.
I'm gonna die.
My car or my gun.
I'm gonna die.
Hey, been caged with wire cutters. Down in a tiny car with a big SUV. Hey, been caged with wire cutters. Down in a tiny car with a big SUV. Hey, been caged with wire cutters. Down in a tiny car with a big SUV.
You're so sensitive, you can feel a single hair curl while you're sleeping, and each fraction of a millimeter fingernails growth. You show half a heart when you play euchre, and I face the punching bag, do what I'm told, but you stoop so low to write a word in white pastel on a skull-shaped gauge. You say I'm not myself without my Challenger commemorative button on the chest of my brown down vest. You say coffee's turned my dark days into Woody Allen alongside anxiety. But sit tight in Denver, I remember Montreal. I swear I'll write soon. Don't encourage the wind, the candles will retire. Don't encourage the wind, the candles will retire.
The cumulative weight of all my chain letter curses. Something about this is clowns with knives. An ambulance siren searching for an injured person. That ain't no god, it's just a hedge on fire. The cumulative weight of all my chain letter curses. Something about this is clowns with knives. An ambulance siren searching for an injured person. That ain't no god, it's just a burning bush.
You're so sensitive, you can feel a single hair curl while
you're sleeping. Any fraction of a millimeter fingernails growth.
Don't encourage the wind, the candles will retire. Don't encourage the wind, the candles will retire.
The cumulative weight of all my chain letter curses. Something about this is clowns with knives and ambulance sirens searching for an injured person. That ain't no God, it ain't no God, it ain't no God, it ain't no.
Till I'm blue, till the next time I see
I was recording this in my underpants until Josiah and Doug walked in. It made me feel self-conscious, so I put my pants back on. I hope that's alright. Until the handkerchief of history covers us with its Times New Roman black and white postscript, I will wear lavender shirts and yellow painted public restrooms, looking like Art Deco in my September complexion, and red against blue skies, and have those pictures taken to be proof against the dull mood of your high school history teacher, that we wore color, that we distributed the seeds of dead dandelions in cement surrounded city parks, and we let our skin soak up the sun despite the advice of modern science. So we sometimes wore our hair long, let it curl and never combed it or put it in braids. We taught ourselves to play the pots and pans so that we would have something honest to dance to, something soulful to sing to, and sometimes we had trouble seeing past our own reflections in the bedroom window because it was dark outside, and the fluorescence inside left shadows under our chests and sculpted the torso to look its Friday night's finish. Yeah, I'm vain. There was life there before there wasn't, and before that there wasn't. But seagulls still ate shallow water fish. The morning boys still cast tall shadows, and all the while the stars are slowly separating. These are songs to help an ant find its shadow. The songs to bump in your moon cruiser, 2060 top down, hair blowing in the absence of air. You groove into the